Hi, this is Paul, author of ListMonger, which is a list-making application for iPhone and iPod Touch. This video will provide a demonstration of the Move Items function that was added to ListMonger in version 1.3. With version 1.3, it is now possible to move items between lists and to freely reorganize your sublists and hierarchies as needed. There are two options for moving items. Items can be moved individually via their detail screen, or multiple items can be moved at once in edit mode. First, I'd like to show how individual items are moved. We'll start with an example. I have a son that's starting kindergarten in a week, and we have a list of school supplies here, and we have a few things that we still need to pick up. If we wanted to move this item, we would go to the Edit Detail screen, which you do by pressing the Edit button and then touching the name of the item that you want to edit. And you'll see here there is a new button called Move Item to Another List. And this button has been added and now appears on the Edit and Detail screen for every item. So any item that you want to move, you enter their Edit Detail screen and push this button, and that will bring up a list which represents all the folders and destinations that this item can be moved to within ListMonger. And you'll see they are indented to reflect the hierarchy of how the folders are laid out. And we'll just move this one to the ListMonger home screen for just for demonstration purposes. We'll click the Move Item to this list button, and you get a confirmation dialog here. One item will be moved to, and then it tells you the destination, which is a ListMonger home screen, and you touch OK. And you see that item is no longer appearing in this list where we were previously, and it is now here on the ListMonger home screen. And all of your view settings, including your account here, is intact, and your check filter is still on, and you can see the sublist items are traveled along with the list. And just to show you that again, how that works, you would click Edit Mode, touch on the name of the item that you want to move, click the Move Item to Another List button, select your destination. We'll put it back where it was before, which was in the Today list. Move item to this list, and just confirm that yes, that's what you wanted to do. And you'll see that that list is moved back to the destination where we started here, again with the sublist and the counting and the view settings all intact. The second method of moving items allows multiple items to be moved at once. The key to this is using the flag and check filters to adjust the currently visible items, which is how you indicate which items you wish to move. As an example, we have a list here of things that I was going to do today, and just to show you how this works, we'll create a new folder here, put it right underneath, and we'll call it Next Week. We're going to procrastinate and move some of these items into a folder for next week. Now, if you recall, this column, this button right here, will toggle this column between flag marks and check marks. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this on the flags, and we'll use the flag filter to choose which items we're going to move. So we'll just pick 4 or 5 of these, and we'll touch this button right here, which turns on the flag filter, so only flagged items will be shown. And touch the Edit button, then the Move button, and that brings up, similar to what we saw previously, a list of available destinations in ListMonger. And we'll find that folder we just created right here, which is called Next Week, and then touch the Move Visible Items to this list button, and you get a confirmation dialog here. 5 items will be moved to next week. We'll touch OK, and you see those 5 items have now been moved out of this list. And if we turn off the flag filter, we'll get the items that we were that still remain in this list will now be visible. And if we go to the next week list, you'll see here are the 5 items that we moved here. And maybe I'll just give one other example here in our grocery list. We'll add a new folder, a new list here with a sublist. We'll call it, say, fruits and vegetables. And we'll turn the sublist on right here and save. And now let's say we wanted to move some items into this sublist. What we could do is we could flag them here. We'll just flag a bunch of items, and then turn on the flag filter so only those items are visible, because again the move function will work on whatever items you have currently set to be visible in this window here. And we'll touch Edit and touch Move, and then we'll navigate to that new folder that we just created, which was here under grocery list fruits and vegetables. move items to this list, and we'll say yes, go ahead and move those. And you'll see if there's nothing showing here right now because we have the flag filter turned on. If we turn that flag filter off, you see the rest of the items come back. And then if we go into our fruits and vegetables sublist, you'll see there are the 6 items that we just moved there. So that's a quick overview of how the new move function works in ListMonger. Again, there's both individual move, which is available on each item's edit detail view, and there's also multi-move. And I hope you find these new features helpful. Thanks.